Hi guys, gonna do something that's a little bit different just for now. I've started a little bit early because we've just had a major earthquake here in New Zealand. Um, it's approximately 90 kilometres. We'll just do a quick 90 km to miles. So there you go, it's about 55 miles off the coast here, Slowey Township, Slowey Township here called TRI, and it's about 90 k's from there. I've currently got a talk radio station going in the background. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. There. The earthquake was, I'll just update this. It was about an hour ago. Current time is coming out 3:50 a.m. and it was 2:27 a.m. that we had the earthquake, so just over an hour ago. It was a 7.1, 90 kilometres deep, and since then we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other earthquakes ranging from about 5.3, I guess, by the looks of it. Yeah, 5.3 to about 4.5. Let's go back to full screen map here. I live just down here, which is about 600 miles away, 800 kilometres roughly, give or take. I'll just go down here. People can file reports here. No, wrong button. Go here. We have a thing where you can report that you felt it. So far I've had over 5,000 people, 52,000 people have reported it. That's quite a number. So you can see how many extreme is, very extreme, severe is like pictures fall off walls, stuff like that, and yeah, it just goes down like weak. It's like barely noticeable where I am. We'll go full screen on that, so you can see it was felt all the way down here. So let's go here to the map. So it was up around here, measure distance, and we'll go all the way down here. Let's go back to this tab here. So down there, the Google. So put it in there. Was felt over 800 miles away. So if we click on that, one person said it was moderate. I had that control thing. So there's only a scattered few that have felt it while it's down here. Yeah, there's only a scattered few, a couple of dozen maybe down there. But as you move up towards where I am, down and around this area, oh, yeah, so I'm in this city here, not far from that, possibly. So see, extreme. Yeah. Um, at the time, I was just sitting in bed, sitting on my bed, just on the laptop, watching some YouTube, and I felt this weird. It's kind of like just shaking from side to side. It was very light, and it just like felt like someone was just giving the side of my bed a push, like push, 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 push. Um, just a gentle nudge type thing. But it went on for, I don't know, the best part of maybe a minute or so. And I was thinking, is this an earthquake? Or am I just feeling things? Generally, as we're all around here, we don't feel anything like trucks or anything like that. I'm on a back section, um, so there's a good oh, 20 metres or so from the road, from the nearest road. So if you draw a block with houses around the outside of the block, we're basically right in the middle of the block, right in the centre. Um, so we don't generally feel anything, but I thought, that's weird. So I checked on the website here, thinking that, just a moment. Cape Runaway. I'm not sure where that is. Cape. I can spell. U-N. We'll get rid of that. So, well, just listening on the radio, and there's a tsunami warning from where this is to all the way around here down to here. So basically, they're saying if you live in that area, get to high ground. Okay, run away. So we'll just go into satellite view here, and we'll just have a look and see what it's like. It's pretty much cliffs along most of that. Don't imagine. Could be a few houses. It's like there's a yeah. So these guys are advised to head for the hills and get. I'd hate to live on that island if I was. I don't know if there's a house there or not. There's a few houses around here, so they're going to have to move. These guys will probably have to move up a bit as well. It should be reasonably safe. Although there is a river that goes up there. So there's going to be a hope for you. These people take heed, and the best case scenario is the tsunami. There is no tsunami, and it doesn't. There's a few little settlements and stuff around there. But from what I've heard, there's no damage. Mostly people have just been shocked. As it says 9 aftershocks, so we'll go back here. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's 8 reported so far. Yeah, so I was watching internet and watching YouTube. Felt that shaking. Came on here to have a look and expecting to see something from Christchurch, but there was nothing. There was only like one that was like 5 minutes ago. I'm just listening to the news update. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. No, wrong button. Nope. Leave that over there for now. Yeah, so I came on expecting to see an earthquake for Christchurch, but there was nothing there. But it said that there was this one here. Oh, gone too far. There it is. But that said 5 minutes ago. So I'm wondering whether it just took a bit of time to get here. But anyway, no doubt you've come to watch the game, watch me play it. So we'll close that. Go here. I think it's Is that one there I want? Yep, that one there. Right, turn the volume on here. No. Hold on a second, guys. Close that. There's probably a way I can turn that off, I don't know. So, right, where are we and what are we doing? That's an interesting question because I cannot remember. We've done, what have we got here? We've done this. So we need 50 of those. Yes, we had quite a mess. So this time we're going to be hopefully a bit more organised. That's right. I'll just pull my microphone forward again. And yes, I have ordered a new microphone. It says it will be shipped within the next day or two. Really quite a lot for this, don't we? Have we got? That's right. I think we might have someone here. One of these, maybe. Anyway, we'll have to go and talk to these guys, see what they've got to say. Flat people's okay. Take those. Sam Moore. Right, some throw our petals down here. Where are they? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of some of the stuff. That was wood. Leaves. Tidy up pockets, clean my pockets a bit. I don't need that. I'll keep that salmon in there for now. I'll just delete that. And that coal. And we'll do this as well. Don't need that. Okay. I think that's what it was. Yep. I really need to set up copper. No, we don't have. Oh, yes, we do. Where'd we put it? I'm sure we had some. I'm sure I said somewhere. No. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's over here. It's up top. So I think oil processing. So how much do we need for that? 500. Actually, what I might do is I might take the whole lot. And I'll just put some in those in that storage container. I'll put it in this one here for now. That, that, that. Keep those on as well. And get all of this copper wire. A bunch of that in there. And get the rest of that. No, where are we? We're over here. 2 tickets. Okay, so we need I'll take a tractor for something to do. Industrial beams and pipe. So we'll set up the plastic factory, I think, and we'll do that. I think I'll do it the way I normally do it. And I'll go to the top. I think it's green 4. Yep. We're almost about to run out of fuel. I think we're going to make it to the end. Yeah, we're just running out of fuel right there. Almost made it, not quite. That's why I keep that spare one in there. And the pipes are up the top here. So I think here. I'll grab a few of these. I think this truck line up the conveyor off. So this is going to be quite a task actually, what I need to do. I need to switch back to the screen here and flip that there. Now, what we're the stream page up so I can see what's happening there. As usual, it's buffering, but hopefully it'll catch up. So we're currently on episode 11, and so we've got Friday, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably about 10 more episodes, 12 more episodes maybe. Until the update comes out. That.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
So we get the oil extractor, refinery, plastic rubber, or fuel. And then what I might do is I might do this one before we get on to this one. So these two here, for the space elevator, and this is a gas mask that I was saying about. Oh no, actually, second thoughts. No. I have to do this one next. What does that need? Yeah, that needs, because we need to get the manufacturer so that we'll make the frames. So that one looks like we will more than likely quite possibly put that. So that's the next thing we'll work on after we've done the oil processing. So I'll probably put the that over here. It needs modular frames. Yeah, it needs modular frames. The screws we can get from we could probably boost up. No, it's not screws. We could possibly boost one of these. Yeah, what we can do is take one of these offline and bring the iron down here for the screws. One button, looking for the W. Yeah, so I'll probably put that somewhere in here, somewhere in this gap here. The other thing is there is iron there that I don't think I'm using it, so we may be able to use that for screws. But that'll more than likely be next episode, because we've got quite a bit to do for this episode with the oil. So we need to bring you need to sort out the electronics factory as well. So what we'll do is get rid of the heap of this stuff. The first thing we're going to do is I'll need that. We're going to lay some, do some concrete work. So we'll take this. So what we'll do is we'll go up the top there, we'll go and get some concrete. And we'll expand that, so we'll make that 3 wide. Can I turn around here? It'll hook hopefully. So I may use a tractor if we need to bring plastic over this way or anything like that. Okay. Done that wrong, haven't I? Okay. So we'll be I might have to make this I'll sort that out later. I'll just do this one for starters. So take this out to out to here, and we'll go around and we'll do that. Don't need that. Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. So I'll take this out to the oil processing. And what I'll possibly do is I'll just set up two semi-temporary plants. For rubber and plastic. And I'll just have them going on to flooring and coat. Because there's you end up with heavy oil residue as a result of the plastic and rubber. You need to do something with that. So I'll explain it as we go. What happens is with the refineries, they've got a fluid input and a liquid input, and depending on what you're using depends on what input you use. So we'll start with the just going to see how far I need to go. Let's figure out. Have the oil extractor, which goes onto the oil node, and the crude oil from the extractor goes into your refinery as liquid, obviously, so it goes to liquid input. And I think you can convert that to plastic, and the byproduct of that is a heavy oil residue. So you've got your liquid input on the one side, and then you've got the output. You're going to have the plastic, which comes out of conveyor output, and then you have the oil residue, which comes out the okay, that's the I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this. There's one there. Okay, so we've got one oil node there, another one out there, just sending lot, another one there, and there's another one down here. I think for the most part they're all pure. I can't remember. Now we need to get down there. And I need to decide, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to here, to the other side of this arch to our left. Well, yeah, that one there. And we'll have our so out there is where the rocky desert is, and that is basically a whole new. It's similar to where we are at the moment with our. Actually, I might bring it. Might come down here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do this the same as what we have out the other end. 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can go there. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, what I have to do is I'll race up here. See how much space we've got here. Yeah, that should be okay. Yep. Okay, we're about to go get attacked. Okay. Time to go into battle. There he is, he's a big one, this one. Even more than that. Okay. Well, we'll go up here and we'll get one of the space bees. There's some space bees just over the other side here. Flappy bird. There they are there. I thought I saw something down here. No. Where are we? Here they are. So what you do Reload. Don't get too close to them. No, missed. Don't get close enough that they see you. And then after a few seconds, they'll, about 10 seconds, 15 seconds maybe, they disappear. Kind of despawn. Missed. If you do it right and you actually hit it right on, you don't need to blow it up, it just... Right, so those ones here have despawned. You don't need to go down there right now, but yeah, I'd like to wait until it disappeared. So this is a normal node, okay, and this one over here. That's normal. Okay, I thought they were pure. Maybe the one over here is a pure. We've got two normal nodes. So what we'll do is we'll just go back and do the same thing. Finish these off. We might just have enough to finish this. Okay. So this is so we can get up and down to start with. The factory I will possibly put going out this way, starting at this level here maybe. There is another spitter over there, I just heard him. We'll have a look at that when we come back. But the refineries are quite tall, so we may have to go up 2 sections, so like 10. I don't think we're going to need plastic at the main base. I'll just catch it up again somewhere along the way. So what we need is we need two oil extractors for now, and we need I don't think that we'll need a dozen, but oh, don't need a tractor. Okay, so what have we got here? Bunch more pipe. Need a heap of that, possibly for get that, 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 some more of that. Don't need rotors. Oh, yeah, don't need rotors. Grab a stack of those. I'll grab some of that and that. See, this is, we'll need, we'll grab that last. Right, 150 motors. I should actually have them coming down here so I don't have to go up there to get them. We could put the elevator in later on. I don't think we'll need I don't think we will need what all 12 of them we may do, I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do. That doesn't give me the recipe for it, does it? No. Okay, so that doesn't need any oil products. But when we get to computers, they'll need plastic. The plastics can go out to the electronics factories. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't need to bring plastic this far into the base. Right, so copper sheet, we need that. We'll grab another 300. Yeah, 300. And what did we do with that tractor? We left it back there, didn't we? No, we didn't. We left it up here. Right, so I'll take our tractor. Or what I'll do is I'll put some of the stuff in the tractor. And on our way past the electronics factory, we'll get some we'll get some more cement concrete. My brain's working overtime now to try and figure out how I'm going to do everything. Because normally when I play, I just do it as I'm going. Just like, okay, we'll put that there, that'll do. We'll figure the rest out. All the logistics and everything out later. But in this one, I want to try and think ahead so that I know where I'm at. Ooh, this could be a tight turn. Got to be careful here. Oh no, it's too wide. That's not too bad. Get a bit nervous on the narrower single platforms like this. Oh, oh no. I wonder if I can get off here. Okay, I might have to. Okay, so what we'll do, I'll have to go like this, and we'll just throw that down here on the ground banana. Oops, wrong button, try again. Transport's down here. Tractor, repaint the tractor. Pick this stuff up. That. 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 Go in there. I'll just run down and get the concrete. Just want to make sure I've got no tickets left here as well. That's okay. Three. So I have noticed a couple of the videos there have been people watching. Naturally, I think this needs to go. Oh no, that's right. Right. Yep, that's right. No fuel. No fuel. I should have got some while I was here. Oh well. Yeah, it's just trouble to get up here. Yeah, so I've noticed there's been a few people watching. So if you do happen to come across this video and you are watching, really appreciate you leaving a comment to say hi. Tell me what you think. Is there anything you think I could do differently? If you'd like to catch the live stream, maybe it's not a suitable time for you. What time would suit you? Right now, where I am in New Zealand, here it's start the live stream at 4 o'clock local time. But I'm not I've got no restrictions. I can basically stream any time. It's just the best time that I've found that kind of suits, that I think of, that I can think of, that suits most people. Like 4 o'clock in the morning is somewhere around about 10 o'clock in the morning Central Time in America. And it's about 3 PM, I think, 4, somewhere around there. It's about 3 or 4 in the afternoon UK time. So it's kind of it's about mediocre. But that's the problem with it, is you can't please 100% of the people 100% of the time. But you know, until we get a decent following type thing, that, you know, I can make allowances for a couple of people, you know. And as I said earlier on, when I started playing the game today, this episode, I've ordered a new microphone, so hopefully we can get rid of this tinny sounding mic. It'll be shipped within the next 1 to 2 days, so from Australia. So probably I'd expect it in the middle of next week. It's still a cheapish mic, but it looks like it's better quality than what this one is, at least. I just want to take this at least back to, I'll take it to the first term and get some more concrete, and we can work on the platform. Work on building the first platform for the refinery. The refinery may very well get changed, because we'll be starting with we'll be using the refined oil, and I'll just turn that into petroleum coke to start with, and just put that into the resource thing. And then later on I'll have it being converted into fuel instead to make fuel for the fuel generators. So I'll just show you something here too. If I go around here, you can see there's a truck station, there's the hub, another truck station there, a space elevator, and you can actually see the truck moving. Yeah, the tractor, rather. So it shows you all the different things that you have. But later on, when we get to whenever I decide to do the quartz research, we'll get a map that we can actually look at, and you can change on the map what shows up the top and what doesn't. Is when we get into trains, and we may have a dozen or so trains. It's it just gets a bit kind of crowded. Now I think I'll leave this up here for now. Now, right. Oh, got plenty of space. Look at that. One, two, three. And put our ramps down here. And hopefully we can still get right. We may have to go higher with this, I don't know. May have a problem. May have to start one more level up because these here are going to get in the way. Yep, we'll do that. We'll leave that there. Oh, what we'll do is we'll leave that there for now. So we'll have to start up here. Where's that going to be? There, that's okay. Okay, so we can Oh, that should be wide enough to start with. Right. Start our first platform for oil. So out there to the north, there's more resources. Got copper, iron, coal. There's even more oil out to the northeast. Blueberries on this one. You're all in all your standard resources. Basically, there's enough there to start. You could do the same as what we've done, but out the other end. What I'll do is I'll put I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Okay, so what do we need for our oil extractor? Oh, I need to get. Oh, hold on. Oh, we've got our boreholes. That's okay. Okay, oil extractor. Okay, we've got enough to do that. So we'll turn that around that way. And we need to get power out here somehow. Not turn it on. I tried to turn it on before when I was in the factory, but it didn't work. It's supposed to. So we need to get that copper. Copper sheet. Where is it? There it is. Plates. Take that and I'll get some of that at least. Don't think we'll need it all for now. So this one will be going that way. So we need to find a middle. So okay, 1, 2, 3. So we'll put a wall here. Alright, space of 2. And refinery. Well, I just need to figure out where we're going to put that. Here's the wall there. 2. So I can go here. Right. Oh, that's close. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. So those refineries are quite tall, as you can see. Which means instead of having the walls 5 high like we normally do them about 10 high. Oh, that's something I didn't think of. Pumps. Goes here. So I'll have the pipes coming down here for the input. So we'll get some wall, and we'll put the wall there and there. And need to figure out where we're going to put the input. So that's going to be 2. Yeah, the input can be too high. Okay, so you need to put a wall hole. Yeah, see how that looks. Yep, that looks about right. I didn't turn that around. That's the input, the output. So one thing to be careful of is make sure you have your inputs and outputs facing the right way. Because it'll do to start with. That there. Pipe and go here and put that onto vertical. Not that it matters right now. Goes in the middle. It's about the middle. Unfortunately, with pipes, you don't really have a. You can get that line there, but it doesn't really. It doesn't quite work the same as the conveyor belts. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick demo here. So if I do that from the top, you'll see we've got the long arm there. If I do it from the bottom, that long arm is down the bottom. So depending on where you want how you want to lay out your pipes, that's how the vertical one works. Right, now we'll go set recipe on these. Plastic. So the crude oil comes in, that needs 30 crude oil a minute. No, that will make 20 plastic and 10 heavy oil residue. So yeah, this other recipe requires that polymer resin and water. You can get polymer resin. I think you can make a, yeah, that's right. You make direct from crude oil. You can make fuel and polymer resin. That's kind of like doubling up on the process and everything else. And I can't remember how much to get out of it, but this is just a bit easier. Now, right, so what we'll do is we'll go back here, get our pipe, we'll go from the top there and see if we can bring it down to here. Too long. Okay, so what we'll have to do is come to here. Bring it down to here. Is that straight? Ish, kinda. Trying to get this right. Oh, that might be the easy way to do it. Okay. Actually, what I'll do, I want it. I'll put that here and go from the bottom. Okay, so I need to put it there. Over one more click. Yep, over one more. That looks good. Looks good to me. Yep. So we'll get rid of this. Get rid of that there, we don't need that. I want to go the other way. I want to go to the bottom. Go along there and into there. Actually, that's not exactly ideal. Might have to to where's the middle of it? About there. 1, 2. I'm not used to this mouse. I'm just going to have a look and see how that looks. Yep, that's straight. It goes along there. I would have preferred in some ways to bring it. I could do that, you know. I'll try that. I think I've got the ball amounts, haven't I? Yep. One I might be able to put a ball amount here, close to here as I can get out there. Yep. Bring it down to here. Invalid shape. What do you mean invalid shape? Oh, it's not straight this way. Okay, I'll blow you up. Where's the middle? About there. I think that's in the middle. I hope not to go this way. Ideally, I would like to bring it out here and then along. But I guess that will do. Now, what are we going to do for power? That's the question. That is the question. That's something I need to do as well. Pump. I need rotors for the pump. I don't think I brought any with me, did I? So no, we have to go up one more with it. So I have to come up here to build the next factory. button. What we'll do is we'll go down here. And you probably won't have enough of this. With the fluids, water and oil, fuel, any liquid, you have a head lift, maximum head lift. The come up one more, looks like it does. Now what I'll do is I'll get a teleportation point here. Do it here. Yep. Northwest. Northeast. Southwest. No, I just caught one. Or one. Go back to that and get these rotors and some more concrete. Yeah, so you've got a head lift in the each of the machines, the extractors and the refineries. Have head lift of 10 meters. So you take these 4 meters high, so it's 1.5 walls high. So the height of this is, we'll say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8.5. So I'll say it's 8 screen figures. And I'm a bit of a mess, so I'm going to do it. So it's 32 meters, which the water extractor obviously won't push it up that way, that far. So it'll only take it to probably just barely take it to the top of that. So what we need to do is we need to put a pump in there, and that blue ring at the top shows how high that pump's going to take it. So what you can do is you can put that one, another one up there, and so that'll get the oil all the way up to the top. So now we need, yeah, we'll go up there. So we'll make do the foundation for I think the pumps have about a 20 metre, the Mark 1 pumps, so the Mark 1 pumps are just used. Again, Mark 2 pump, which takes it up probably double. The Mark 1, there's Mark 1 and Mark 2 pipes. The Mark 1's what we're using right now can carry 300 liquid per minute. The Mark 2 carries 600 a minute. So when we don't coal power, we done coal power yet? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll put a coal factory out there. But we had to put, because we needed more than 300 water, we fed it from two ends. Yeah, we have got coal. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to bring some power. We might bring it from there. Take it up there and then bring it along here. Yeah, we'll do that. Right now, I'll need to go back down to mark here. Careful. Okay, it's passing through there, never mind. And the pipes with heavy oil residue one, two, three. Put it there. Put it on 4. So that is going to be, let's see if we can get up here and get a bit of view. Yeah, and that can go there. And that's going to be our output. So what we'll do is we'll bring the oil out to, bring it to this one. So what we need to do is go to the middle, it's the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I need to do is need to go just for now. Oh, that's not straight. Needs to come down a bit more. Yeah, you will try that. Yep, that's straight. So we need to put a splitter in here. I'll put it right against here. Why not? That will do. And the pipe goes there and there, and there to there and there to there. So what we'll do now is we'll go back down here, see how much oil we have. I think we should have 120 a minute. Yep, 120 a minute. I think each of these refineries uses 30 a minute. So they use 30 a minute, 3, 6, 9, 12. So there's 120 a minute. And it puts out 40 a minute in heavy oil residue. Is that what it's called? Yeah, heavy oil residue. So we'll get rid of these. I'm not going to put the not going to connect the fluids up to those right now, so I want to show you something. We'll do that. And then we put our mergers down. Where's that? Here. How much are they making? 20 minutes. So we'll just put Mark 2 belts. We could get away with Mark 1s if we wanted to, but and they can come. I might actually do. Right. So we'll bring the head on that. Brilliant job. We'll bring the plastic out to here. Oh, it's the mouse. Made it. Oh. I just don't seem to have the grip on it. Right, so the plastic can go into a large container. There. And we'll put the merger in here. Yep, that's right. I'll put a... Yeah, we've got plenty of that, so we'll use those. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll go and get the power. I don't think this is going to take quite as long as what we thought. Plenty of that, plenty of wire, plenty of concrete, should be okay. Most tempted to do is just run it along the beach. I might try that. The only problem is all the nasties that we're going to face along the way. What have we got down here? Should be okay. Yes. I'm going to be careful. Okay, so we've got. I wonder if I can reach it from here. No. Ooh, bit of a hot bit further than I was wanting to jump, but never mind. Okay, so we'll get power, run it from here. Take it from there. We'll see if we can get it down to there. That'll do. I'm suspecting that's going to be a mistake. Unless I can. I don't need to get too close to it. Because there's a bunch of nasties there that want to attack me. So there's that nasty there that wants to come and get me. Too long, too long. Go away, leave me alone. Oh. So this power cable is pretty much temporary. Oh, I'm going to put it in the water. Because the I'm going to be running power. This is going to turn. I'm going to have power generated from here. So I'm going to have oil power, fuel, whatever you want to call it. Let's put it up here. And then we can put it, bring it along to this one. Second thoughts, you might do, you might put it to there. Then I'll run up to here, or maybe the middle. No, no. So I'm going to be having a wall here, and it can go on the outside of the wall. So they can go to there. Right, so what we have here, so you've got this bulb thing. As it fills up with pipes and everything, and once every pipes and everything has to fill up, I'll start filling up that. So at the moment it's just pumping it into here, and we need to run some power over here for the quick run. Running power up there actually. Maybe, maybe not. Take it here. So that pipe's filled up. It's filled it up to here, and then once we fix those, yeah, I will take those out. I'm going to turn them around. So you click on it once and then you click on it again, and you can bring these. Why is that? So you're going to take it all away. It's not looking right for some reason. Thank you. Okay, I'm not going to get even in mind. We see things not going into the wall. Okay, so we've got fuel going all the way up, got oil going all the way up. So now, need to work out where our wall is. 1, 2, 3, so put a, no, probably one of those in there. Oh, actually, and come all the way from the top, all the way to the top. So we put that there. And that can go from here up to, I think that's about right. Oh. Alright, there's another one. That's got to go to there and then down here to that. One goes up to there. And that one should be there. So these I've got no power because I haven't gone down there yet. And this is not going to be straight over either, is it? It needs to go there. And then that will go down there. So now, the oil goes into here. Set 9.46, that's how much is in the refinery at the moment, and it needs 3 per minute. The 3 needs a minimum of 3, so it's gone below the 3. So if we got, we don't seem to have, that one's not working. I might need to put that a bit lower. Just put it there. See if that pumps it up. Oh, it's not pumping either. Can't go any lower with that one. Let me see if I can get it down. Try this again. Oh, that's going to pump it all the way out. Okay. Cool. I only need the one pump on it. So you can see the plastic already coming out of there. So this see it working. And this here is filling up, so the reservoir inside here on the output is slowly filling up with the heavy oil residue. So we'll just keep an eye on that for now. Get rid of these. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get rid of that as well. I need that there, don't I? But go up here. So, what we'll have that's the middle, yep. I've just got to try and figure out how I'm going to do it. Oil refinery. So that heavy oil residue gets converted into coke. But eventually, what we'll do is once we get the fuel generators, we'll get the heavy oil residue and convert it into fuel to run the fuel generators. So what we'll do is put that. Now, and we went 2 with it. So it was about there somewhere. It was about there, wasn't it? And coming up to here. So at the moment, we only need 1 of these. Because it's only making, I think, 40 a minute. And this only, you know what, I'm going to do the 2 of them. Better safe than sorry. That's the input. Thank you, that's what I wanted you to do. Right, set this one. Premium code. So this only has a fuel output, it doesn't have a liquid output. So because this is just temporary, we will just do this. I'll mess that up, I think. Oh no, that's right. And the premium Coke is going into the resource sink because we don't use it for anything. So we'll get a sink and we'll put it about here. Just in case we end up adding extras onto there. Move to here. That way. Okay, we'll put that to there. That to there. And that goes in there. Now we've got to bring power up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the little one. Sit on there. Go to there. Out there. 1, 2, 3. So we go on to this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's it at? Cross to there. So later on we'll be putting fuel power factory out here. I'm not sure yet where I'll put it. Right, can I get from there? Can I reach all the way up the top? Yes. Looks okay. Right. So now what's happened here is these will stop producing because this here is full. So if either one of these becomes full, then the other one will stop well, everything will stop producing in this machine, which is why we need an output. So now what we need to do is we need to run that up to there, and we'll need to put another pump there. So I'll put that. Oh, it's the light that's shining on it. That's there. And put another pump. Don't know why that's not working. Oops. Why have we got nothing going here? Oh, I know what's happened. I know what's happened here. Houston, we've had a problem. No, we haven't. Oh, I haven't connected those up, that's why. Okay. Trying to get these straight can be a problem. Some people may have an eye for it, I don't. So usually I just kind of guesstimate. And do the best I can with it. Sometimes it kind of looks a bit wonky. But we do what we can do. Guess about there. About there maybe. So what we can do is we can put another extractor on there and run that into that one there, because they've both got 120, which will be 240, and these can carry 300. And then we can increase our double our plastic production. I'm going to go on and put that. So I can see myself trying to run across there and forgetting. Right, so that was, why is that not working? is it maybe? I'll try something here. I don't know if this is going to. This is a bit of a not exactly an ideal way to do it, but it could be because of that. It may be why it's not. And then we'll put another one here. Take that out and run that up to there. Right, that's working. Right. What I could have done is brought this out here further and then put the pump between the joint and the wall. But I might do that later. So with the that petroleum coke hopefully coming out here. Yep, there it is. And it goes into the resource sink here, which doesn't have any power. I want to make that Mark 3. So we need to get that, and I'll just bring it out to here for now, and that can run down to there. Oh, I've got 7 coupons. What is from? I don't know. So that'll give us a constant supply of points. It's not much, but it builds up over time. Oh, I can't go down here. I could have fired a jetpack. We'll get there reasonably soon. So now we go and get some more oil, and so with 120 a minute. The other thing I could do okay, that'll do us. That's one way of doing it. So 300 a minute, I can do 10 of these. I've got 2 up the top, or 4 up the top, 2 up the top, haven't I? So I've got enough to hopefully do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that'll give us a boatload. I'd say container load of. So you can see the blue lines. That one's in the wrong place. It's the one down the side that I'm mainly ready. That's trying to get it lined up that way. So this one is in the wrong place. Now, what we do is we come back to here. First, just this mouse is a lot more sensitive than I'm used to. Right. There. 1, 2. That's what we need. You can kind of line it up with light if you can get yourself straight or whatever. Now, set them all up, plastic. That's what I could possibly do. I might do that actually. So it requires 30 a minute. That uses 30 a minute. Okay, so it's cool. And I'll be able to show you doing this. A good use for the smart splitter. So what we'll do is we'll put another one of these. I need to set up the smart splitter first. sometimes when you're setting up splitters and mergers and stuff like that, you want to give yourself a bit of a reasonable space between the item and you know, between the two. Because if you put it too close and you decide to upgrade, change your output none. Left output will be plastic. No, rubber. Put rubber on the left. The right output can be plastic. So what I do now is I put this here. That'll do. This one can go here. Run that to there. Run that to here. Next receiver, I should move that back over here. Yeah, used to go there. Right, so you won't actually see this in operation yet until I get everything set up. I'll take that down. Come down in here and we're on the middle. Set one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. The output is here, about there. So you can get a bit of distance from it. You can kind of helps you line it up a bit sometimes. So I've got a bit more room on that side that we just done than I have on this side. And I could put, oh, I've got enough. I can still see. Good. That's close enough. Yeah, that'll do. Down to there. Down to there. Ooh, we're going to have enough. Yeah, sure we will. I guess in some ways the biggest thing is to remain consistent. So they go that way. I don't think it's lined up actually. Soon find out. fine stuff. Didn't quite make it. That's not lined up. But whenever you know, building the factory, just remember, it's your game. You know, what's right for me might not be right for you. What's right for you might not be right for me. But it doesn't matter, you know, because it's my game. You know, this is my game. It's the way I choose to do it. It's your game, so when you choose to do it. You know, so if you're building a house or something like that, and you want to paint it bright fluorescent pink, hey, that's your option. You know, as long as you don't have a housing association or anything like that you've got to answer to. But it's your choice. No, it's not white. I didn't think it was. You know, it's your choice. You know, it's your house. You're the one that's got to live in it. Okay, sure, other people have got to look at it, but they don't have to like it. Right, now, put power up. So I'm going to go up to here and see if I can jump up here. This will make it a bit easier for doing power. To there, to there, to... You keep turning my light off. Okay, so now we'll start seeing rubber coming down through here. Eventually, there it is, there's rubber coming down. So if we go into here, see the rubber coming out? Rubber's going that way, plastic's going that way. And it looks like the buffering again on the string. Sorry guys. So now what we've got to do is we've got to work out how much over here. Okay, so rubber puts out 20 fluid a minute, so we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 80, 100, 120. So I need to go back up here. And we need to make sure we've got enough. Because otherwise our fuel's going to back up. Four, 8. So I'm going to get it back up. See you in a minute. Okay, we don't have enough. So I kind of underestimated after all that. Now, did we bring any spare rotors down the bottom here? No, don't need rotors, we need motors. We've got to go up here. I'm almost tempted to bring that down there. I might do that. I'll do that. I will do that. Man, look, that's backed up quick. Wow. Okay, so put to there. Actually, I'll put what we'll do is put bring it to here, I think. And we'll fall down like that and go back up. This is just another one of my temporary things. I'm getting sick of this mouse. I already am. It's not making me happy at all. Right, that'll do. And we need that. Have we got any pipe? It's supposed to be ergonomically designed mouse, but it's kind of, yeah, I wouldn't call it that. I've got under the mouse somewhere that I might be able to use. We'll try. Let's take that just in case we need it. Right, so we've done everything down the bottom, haven't we? Yeah. Oh! Why I have so much trouble? My hands maybe not used to it. There. Yeah, I might have to see if I can find the other mouse and see if that's any better. Right, now we need try the right one. It's facing the right way. So later on, as we progress further along the way, we'll have stuff coming out, the inputs and the outputs. You know, both liquids and solids, I suppose you could probably call it. So you have, you know, a liquid going in here and a solid going in here, and then you'll have an output, you'll have a liquid and a solid. And trying to deal with all that can become interesting. Right, so we need to get rid of that one. Oh, that one there. And that to here, and that to here. And we're done. And what I'll do is I'll just put these two on an extra 50%, just so that we don't get overflows or anything like that. $240. I thought I connected that back up. Have we run out of power or something? No, we can't run out of power. we have. Okay, so I'll take. So that's the problem, is these actually use a lot of power. No. 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 Can I take one of these offline? Actually, what I could do is I can take two of those basic ones offline. So yeah, being too greedy, we don't need. Turn it off. Turn it off. No. Give myself plenty of room to. So, you know, you think before we started doing this factory, we were barely halfway. Now we're using a lot more. Well, kind of. I think I'm doing well time-wise. Knew it was going to take a while. In some ways, I'm surprised we got it done. And we've still got an hour to go. But there's still stuff to do. I don't know what though. Not sure what we can do next. What I guess I could do is, instead of doing a 4-hour stream, just do 2 hours, or until I finish the project I'm done. So like, this one here, I'll do for 4 hours. I'll carry on for the full 4 hours. But so say for example, sort of a 2 hour, I'll just, you know, because I know 4 hour stream is a long time. 4 hours is a long time to watch a stream. Especially when I'm doing it every day. Oh no, they're okay. I was starting to wonder if these are starting to back up with the Python. Well, that's all. How's these looking? Yeah. So what can happen is this here starts to back up. But you can tell how much is in the pipes by these things here. So those pipes are pretty much full. So everything's working. Let's see how we look up here. That's what I thought might happen. So we're going to start backing up down here. Up here. I suppose what I could do I'll just leave those connections for now. So it doesn't back up anymore. I'll go as far as I can. That blue line on the side. Maybe not. Where is it? It's hanging over the edge. Search here. Okay. As if we get backlogged anywhere along the line, it'll slow everything down completely. So ideally it would like that too. I don't know why it's backed up as well. We can fix all this up later anyway. What is that? That here. for the most part, is kind of temporary. It's still going to stay there, but rather than having an output of petroleum coke, it'll be putting out the fuel. Right? We'll put out that there. And it's totally different ratios as far as that goes. So how would I compare? So getting close. Oh, so what I'll do, we'll go back to the hub. See what we need for space elevator. Our space elevator. Our next. The problem is going to be going to run out of power. Because we need getting onto the stuff, getting onto the manufacturing, we're going to need basically the same amount again, double what we're using at the moment. I would like to be able to go straight to go here and do the fuel generators, but the problem is we need these computers and heavy modular frames. To get those we need to do this. Which is why what I was saying a few episodes back about that power over there. We may have to double it up. So what I might do is I'll do that now. What I'll do first is we'll just go back to the hub and we'll set this to there. We'll clear that. And we put here and we need another 16 of these. And we'll need 6 water extractors. So we'll do, go back to the, oops, we'll go back here and we'll get these bits and pieces that we need here. Wow, that filled up quick. Filled up real quick. But it doesn't matter. Now we'll go and grab our tractor. And we'll go do some cross-country driving. So I'll take this all the way in the bottom. Whee! Ooh. No, don't fall off. I'm just got to try and remember how to get there. Cross the beach over here. Grab these. Yeah, we should go across here. So you can't actually drive these in deep water. Now where do I want to go? I think I want to go up here. I think. No, wrong way. Oh, we'll see where this takes us. So why generally head east? I think. But okay, as long as we don't come across any space bees. I want to get back to the coal plant, coal power plant. I'm slightly lost. Hub's over there. Okay, I think I know where I am. Yep. And I was saying about space bees. But while we're here, run him over. Now, is it down here? I think I might have gone too far. It's down here. And we're going to get no, it's not this one. We've gone the wrong way. Too far. So that spitter was that we need to turn. So this track takes us back to the down here, coal factory. Down here, I think it's down here. Yep. No. That's back where we were before. It isn't here. Don't think it's in here. Get up there. Yep, there it is. That's the quartz. So what we'll do at some stage, probably how many episodes? 1, 2, 3, probably about 4 or 5 episodes from now, we'll start working on quartz. And I'm stuck. Oh, we'll go the other way. There's a green spitter. They're nasty creatures. By that time we'll have the oil power up and running, so we won't need the coal power. So we'll be able to take the coal plant down and the quartz can be brought down here. I've lost my track. And we'll be doing a whole heap of quartz processing. So this is why I like to keep belts off the ground when I'm doing stuff like this here. So what we'll do is we'll get another platform up here. Going to get out and have a quick look here. Yeah, I could put another generator there, and I've got room for another generator out here, and We may have a minor problem here. Unless I just overclock these. No, I can't do that, that won't work. I'm just going to go into a quick fly mode. And see what we can do. I'll put another couple out here. Yeah, I can put them out to here. Should have enough room there. So I need to put another double up on these, so I need another 2 to run the coal plants. So I'll put it's going to mess me up a bit, isn't it? Can I go out the side? I'm not going to do that actually. I might have a look at that. Put another 8 along here. And we can put the put that one there, one there. Should be up there. Should be able to get another 2 in here. I'll put another 8 along on top of these ones. And we'll have so another 2 there. Yep. We should be able to do that. Now fly up here. So if you I don't know. Did I set this up so that no I didn't. So if you're watching this and you wanna play multiplayer or something like that, I'm more than happy to, if you join the Discord or whatever, we can set up a multiplayer game and do the chat thing and everything else. Link for the Discord should be in the description, or you can go to the About page on the channel, on my channel. It's got the link there as well. Thread the needle between 2 rocks. Go back to the hub, back up to the hub, and get our stuff together for coal generators. Hopefully we can get that done in the next half hour or so. Okay, what have we got in here? Take those out. That. Oh, even more motors. Okay, that's no worries. And cable. Because I've got the motors right here. Where do we need? That should be enough. And I think I brought some cable down. Maybe not. Nothing from it. Okay. So I'll get a big cable. Oh, man.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
Right. Possibly skip that. That and that. What does that need? Yeah, definitely skip that. And then we'll subdue the manufacturer and get the heavy industrial beam and computer factory built. And then we'll go on to here and do the fuel generator. Then we will possibly do that. Then we'll do that, and then we might go back to well, once we get the next two factories built, we can pretty much clear we can pretty much do all of these. So okay, here's the plan. I think I'm going to finish here. for today. And then from tomorrow onwards, we're going to just do 2-hour streams. Because if we get too far ahead, because we haven't got much left to go, we can't go any further than this. I don't want to unlock that until update 4 comes out. And we've still got like 10 days. Still got almost two weeks. Say Friday. 16th. Yeah, 10 days. So what I'll do is we'll cut down to 2-hour streams. There's still a fair bit of stuff we can do. So we need circuit boards. We still need to do the electric factory up there, electronics factory up there. There's high-speed conductors that we can do. The court, which is part of the, after the quartz processing, we need to do the quartz, the quartz. Then we have isolators, crystal isolators. And we can build a radar tower, which is, I've done it once. I built one once. And what research have we got in NAM? So we've pretty much done all sulfur. So it's circuit boards we need to do at some stage. So I've got a bit of research here to do on the quartz. Power slides are all done. Yeah, we could do those, I suppose, at some stage. That's all done. We could do that. That's not a problem. Says high-speed connectors can't be done. Oh, we can do them now. I'll just need some plastic. Can't open that up until we get supercomputers, and the supercomputers aren't until after. So we've still got a bit to do. So I'll call it quits here. In the next episode, we'll work on the power plant. And depending on time, we could possibly do some of the research in NAB maybe. And maybe generally just tidy stuff up a bit. Then the episode, so it'll be Friday night on. So Saturday night on. We'll do that. Sunday we can do the the heavy industrial beam factory over there. It'll be Sunday, Monday we can do that. What we might do, I'll have to think about it. But for tomorrow, what we'll definitely do is we'll work on next episode. We'll work on that power factory, and maybe even start on bringing the ports down. Send us over that way, depending on time. But that shouldn't take too much to do. Because at some stage what I'd like to do is I'll possibly have along here a centralized storage area, so everything comes in here for storage. So we can work on that at some stage too. But that possibly won't be until we get the trains done. It's the easiest way to transport stuff is by train. This is why I might even end up bringing that rail, So they could do a loop. Around here. That might be an idea. Yeah, so I've been thinking about how I do the trains. Normally what I do is I'd go one side and come down the other. But that tends to become quite a pain because you have trains crossing each other and you've got tracks going across. So I'm trying to avoid that. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And hopefully, maybe someone can join us tomorrow. I'll be here from 3 PM GMT. So if you'd like to join me, feel free. Be nice to have someone to chat with. Your ears coming back down. And we have touchdown. So as always, thanks again for watching. Wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you may be, and take care.